What's up, guys? Welcome back to Monster Den.
And to know madness and folly. I perceive that this also was a chasing after wind. For in much wisdom is much grief. And he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
Got a problem. I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment.
Started out crazy.
Desmond, I need you to try and relax.
Let me try and stabilize him.
So we're here playing the original, very first Assassin's Creed.
Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real.
This is on the Xbox 360.
It can't hurt you.
Luckily, it is compatible
It's not working.
with the Xbox One, so I think all Assassin's Creeds are at this point.
The first time is never easy.
Man, this shit starts crazy, don't it?
We're losing him.
That's enough, Miss Stillman.
We need to pull him out.
Damn, I have a fucking seizure.
All right, Desmond. We're going to try and bring you out now.
Yes, please do.
You okay?
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people.
I'll be back. I gotta run grab a drink. I
Why are
left
you doing this
upstairs.
to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down. A wise decision.
Whoa. Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Okay, do I got a second to talk? No?
Warning. Data stream unstable.
Alright, so here's the deal. I've attempted to play this game multiple times and never beat it. Just due to lack of time. So I always wanted to go back and play this one and all of them, honestly. I always find the games interesting, I just never had the time to do it. So I'm gonna use my stream time to play through all the Assassin's Creeds. Now, luckily, my wife is a huge Assassin's Creed fan, and she owns all of the Assassin's Creed games. So. But since she's such a goddamn, shut up! Alright, we'll wait for this. I probably should pay attention to this.
I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus. We will begin by exploring the default actions of each input.
Yeah, so she's a huge fan, she owns them all.
While standing still,
And so I'm gonna
use
play
the
through them.
head button to observe your environment. Good. Now use your empty hand to walk through these jar carriers without causing them to drop what they're holding. Proceed to the marker to continue the synchronization process.
Hold B.
Well done. The Animus differentiates between two fundamental actions: low profile and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action-oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads-up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs. Excellent. We will continue your synchronization process by testing some high-profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile. Good. Using your legs button in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape from soldiers or to get closer to a fleeing target. However, be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground. While sprinting, reach the marker before this man does.
Okay, she didn't say go. She didn't say 1, 2, 3, go. How was that, you know, like, come on.
Well done.
There we go.
The Animus will also provide other important information. The social status icon gives you information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context soon. This icon appears when a soldier is looking at you. The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware or suspicious of who you are.
All right, this is important.
To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target. Now, select your hidden blade.
Oh. Okay.
With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button. The dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response. Provoke this soldier. Notice how the social status icon has changed to exposed. Use the ladder and try to break the line of sight.
You can't get away! I'll find him!
Excellent. The line of sight has been broken. Now run into the roof garden to hide from the soldier. Good. Your social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you. Wait until your social status changes again. Well done. The soldier has lost your track. You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot. Excellent. Being anonymous will fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier. There are different places which you can use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide spot to vanish. Let us continue with a demonstration of Blend. Blend can be activated with the passive use of your legs. You can mimic a scholar and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion. Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers. Good. Now that you are fully synced, a new ability is available to you. Referred to as Eagle Vision, this sixth sense helped your ancestor understand the intentions of people around him. Well done.
Information, assassin target, soldier, allies. Okay.
Remember, Eagle Vision will only be available once you are fully synced. Please note that following the Assassin's Creed, your ancestors' way of life, will assist you with staying in sync. The Creed consists of 3 tenets. First, never hurt an innocent person. Second, always be discreet. Third, do not compromise the clan. Should you lose sync, you can restore synchronization by reliving key moments of your ancestor's life, or by respecting the Creed. You have successfully completed the tutorial. The most stable memory block will now be loaded.
Wait! There must be another way. This one need not die.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the Masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the Creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
Alright, here we go. Oh. I gotta hold A too. Nope. Sex, low profile.
There. That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet. Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair.
You mean cowardice.
We talking pretty loud. How do they not hear us up there?
But here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
You guys are dick.
Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Blood.
Oh, damn. He smacked the shit out of me.
Things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die.
Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
Skipping part of memory to a more recent one.
Altair, you've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the Master in his tower?
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
Alright. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, my wife owns them all because she's a huge fan. She's beat most of them. And so I'm just going to play through them all. I'm just going to have fun. You know, so this is a playthrough. It's not, I'm not going to go for like every little hidden secret flaggy thing. You know, I'm just going to play the story, and I might do a little off-screen play for some side stuff, but I'm trying to get as most of it on. Definitely all the story will be on the videos. I'm also streaming it, but I stream in the middle of the night, so if you're not up during then, you can just catch it later on my YouTube channel. But I'm gonna start with this one and just go in order.
He returns at last.
Abbas.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
Hockey son of a bitch, ain't I? Like entitled and shit.
It is an honor.
The master waits within.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak. Not another word.
Mind the right spot.
This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No. You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Malik and Kadar?
Dead.
No. Not dead.
Malik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here, take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
They didn't really teach me how to fight. Oh, here we go. Hidden blade, Down's fist, throwing knives, right sword. Left trigger lock on. Oops. You want to hold A to run, not just trigger.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Altair, come. Al-Mualim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise planned for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough. Stand on that platform, Altair.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage! Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within?
How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Oh, my leg!
No.
Oh, my
He didn't make it.
Quiet. Or the Templars will hear us. I'll stay behind him, gentlemen. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Rain death upon our enemies.
Whoa. Let's fell there. Alright, let's go. Oh, damn.
To a more recent one.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet, the worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you. I am sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
Oh. Oh. That's the end of the game. I died.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
I always find this part of the game kind of annoying. The modern day shit. Like, what do you want me to do?
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
I don't appreciate your questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines, but I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down, and then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine, but I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
Okay. Wanna take a little poopy? I gotta pee? A little poopy pee? No. Can't run.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Damn it, they locked the door.
Well, you are a prisoner, dumbass.
Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of your surroundings. Tall buildings can be used to orient yourself when moving through a city.
I am alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see. And then you slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassins fight for?
Peace, in all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my son, have not found inner peace. It manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions, your rank as well. You are a novice, a child once more, as you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back.
Red Dead Redemption.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No, not yet at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Alright. Hey, real quick, I'm gonna run upstairs and grab some water. I'll be right back. Okay. Got my delicious water. Okay. Alright, so I have no gear. My blades and fun stuff are gone.
Safety and peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
Okay. See on nearby bench. On target.
I know what I saw. Musun opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Mualim.
I can't. Musun did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the weaver. He can name Masun's accomplice.
He's disappeared, hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
Alright. Yay, we put our first thing. Alright. Find the basket weaver.
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
Alright. Pickpocket. Low profile. Press and hold B to pickpocket someone while they're walking. Okay. I remember when I first tried that, like I failed several times. I just couldn't do it for some reason. I was probably doing something wrong. But that was pretty easy. Alright, now what? Let's fist him in.
I see the way you look at me. Hear the things you say. A traitor! I'm not a traitor! It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us!
I should kill you for that.
You'll see! Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one, a better place where all might live as equals. But men like Al-Mualim would see this dream destroyed. 2 days' attack was but the first, and more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies.
Seems secluded.
Enough! I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I've no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Damall. He told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Mualim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You stand accused of betraying our brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die.
Damn.
You did well, Altair, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Damall is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the Crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall. Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
Blade. Alright. Hidden blade, missing finger.
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect.
Oh, okay. Smack. Let's do that.
The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
Oh, you gotta do it like 3 times? Okay.
You will die here.
You must be busy. I understand.
Don't toss your weapons around so carelessly. You won't often get a second chance to strike.
Press A to walk. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it just me, or does the horse animation look a little goofy? Maybe it's because I've been playing a lot of Red Dead, but.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah, or by pickpocketing thugs.
Moves with an eagle circle above. Bunch of these. Oh, it says speak with bureau leader and Damall. Okay, so I need to go here. I should have told me the map thing first. Set marker. But how? Shit. Oh no.
He actually managed to escape me.
Okay. Can I take any horse? Okay, that's around the bend.
Watch what you're doing!
There's another. Yeah, another eagle point. So let's hop up here. If I just walk gently, will they leave me alone? I'm assuming this is the right way. That poor scallop is just so goofy. It's a big jump. Like, do I have to do the blend, or can I just trot by with the beat going? I think I can just trot by. As if I gallop and like it's running fast. That just means they're suspicious, doesn't mean they're not doing anything about it. Okay. I guess I'll go up here. Oh, no. No, whoa, 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 why'd I do that? I'll go the A button. No! Oh!
Use the action view to gather information about you.
Well then. Try this again. Oh, I got too close to him. Okay. Hide.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah or by pickpocketing thugs.
Okay, so if it's beeping, I do need to keep my distance. Or blend it.
أغربا وجيه. Die! It's begun! It's now. Maybe you haven't noticed, but you already lost.
Thought I could parry. Oh. That's all for close, huh?
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
Like what you see?
Okay, let's check it out. Alright, I should probably hit up this viewpoint first so I can reveal the map. This is it. Yeah, 100. So that I probably won't be doing, the flags. I mean, I'll get them if I see them, but I'm not. I'm hunting those down. Oh god. A bunch more of these. They have the bureau first? Nothing. Alright, we'll start saving people and doing all the fun stuff.
We are the true children of God. Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? You follow a false god. Infidel, die!
Oh no.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Okay.
Be wary, friend. The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting, always. Die, thief!
Won't anyone help me?
Thief! You are filth! Where?
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you.
Could I interest you in this way? No? Well, there's not much more. I have everything you ever...
What happened here?
Pocket? Laggy, what's going on here? Oh, that's Val. Too far. hell? Oh, it's doing that.
Something needs to be done. It's only a matter of time before someone else discovers it.
Tell him then, it's in his best interest to keep the souk secure.
He won't meet with me. Too busy with this new deal of his.
And the guards?
Tried already. They won't lift a finger unless the order comes from him.
Then what will you do?
I'll go to Abu Nukud.
The Merchant King? He won't see you.
He doesn't have to. I've written him a letter that explains the problem. He can read it and decide for himself.
Really?
Go pester someone else.
How do you turn around?
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Stop it, please!
Dirty thief! I'll
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Richard take Jaffa. There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
Come on, get up there. There we go.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but
I'll go here first. Really should.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
I like that.
Come, people!
Ooh.
What's he doing that for?
Altair. It is good to see you, and in one piece. You as well, friend. I am sorry for your troubles. Think nothing of it. A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood. It's quite all right. Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you? Is that all? I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the mass? A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him. Surely you remember how to track an enemy. Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for... I understand. Go and search the city, determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor. What can you tell me of him? Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and he should become well known to you. I assume you want me to return to you when this is done? Yes. Come back to me. I'll give you Al-Muallim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life. As you wish. Remember, Altair, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned, though. If your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand? Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood. Very well. Off you go.
You are filth! Thief! You are filth! You dare steal in my presence?
اغرب عن وجهي. So be it.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
All right. Let's see. Let's go and just check all the viewpoints.
What happened here?
See, they didn't appreciate parkour back then.
Business had been poor.
It seems there were none in Jerusalem who wanted what he had, fruits and vegetables from nearby farms. And so Tamir left, riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. But soon he was sure spoiled.
That should have been the end of this tale and the poor man's life. But fate intended otherwise. And so Tamir left, riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. For soon he was sure spoiled.
That should have been the end of his tale
And the poor man's life. But fate, it...
intended otherwise. As Tamir drove his caravan north, he came across the Saracen leader and his starving men. Most fortunate for them all, each had starved, not wanted. As Tamir drove his caravan north,
Comes the English king! king and his infidel army. They leave horror to their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these further attacks might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. Be wary, friends.
All right. Did I not get that one? It's not. I feel like there's a few more than there needed to be. Such a small area. As my wife was telling me in the later engagement, there's not enough viewpoints. Because they're like fast travel points. And they're so scattered out. The map is so big. What's inside? Shit.
You are filth!
Gotta get there. There we go.
I don't understand what you're trying to accomplish.
Damn, that's a big one.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but you've already lost.
Damn it.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Trying to do all the eagles, but if I come across a citizen thing, I'll hit it up on the way. I'll go back through and do all those later. After I get the eagles done. But, whatever they're called.
Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him. And it is our duty.
I got 2 more. Mine.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Thief! You are filth! Everything's new. Have your head!
But sometimes they just don't let you get a hit in. You can't counter either. I don't know if that's because gotta like it comes later. What? Oh.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning.
I used to be able to counter and kill them instantly. I'm not sure why it's not letting me do that now. Let's see if I have to beat. I'll try to take the. Oh shit. Yeah, try to take the
You've saved me.
Stop doing the block
The
and
city
then
will
just
know of your sacrifice.
tap X when they hit, but that wasn't working. Someone's telling me I have to something you unlock later.
What is he doing?
All right, where are you?
Or I might be hitting the wrong button. I might hit that tutorial up again. Hitting X, I thought. Maybe it's B? Alright, I think that is all. Nope, never mind. There's another one.
Where is he going?
My arm. Just I hear that kid screaming. I was like, is that my kid? Is this where I gotta go? Oh, jeez. How'd I get up there? There we go. That sounds a little tougher. Ooh.
Infidel, die!
Grab. Step. I swear there's a way to counter. I was doing it in the beginning. There, I'll figure it out eventually. Okay. That's all the birds. Where am I? Here. Eavesdrop and a citizen. So let's go over here. Let's do the citizen and then we'll head up the eavesdrop. Can I just like straight kill this guy? Let's say it'll grab.
Dirty thief, I'll have your head for that!
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
You will die here. Don't be too specific.
Multiply. There we go.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Fighting for what we believe in. Fires of war consumed the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its secret. It seems a tragedy, but I say what we believe in.
I see a bench.
There is no greater glory than this. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his glory!
Nearby bench and walk off.
Irresponsible of you.
They say it is a crusade! A crusade for what?
This one? Don't go too far.
We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can! King and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their
Yeah, this is too far.
I need ride to meet him.
Oh, it's right there. Why didn't I see that before? I was here, but nobody was sitting here. Alright, here we go.
He's called another meeting. What is it this time? Another warning? Another execution?
No, he has work for us to do.
Which means we won't be paid. He's abandoned the ways of the Merchant Guild. Does as he pleases now.
He treats us as if we were his servants.
And the guard does nothing to stop him.
Enough. We must go. If we're late, he'll be angry, and we'll suffer for it.
Perhaps one day, someone will have the courage to stand up to him.
Perhaps. But until that day arrives, we should do as told.
Okay.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this.
Okay, let's see. The squares are vigilante. Okay, so that's like I save people. There's the next thing. Let's go there.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Thief! You are filth!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Go away! Die, thief!
Nice. Love the drop. Down kill. The best.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
I've decided to reduce prices on everything.
Alright. And that's each drop. map just lit up, blue. Not near. Some of the blues are soldiers?
Finest wares in all the land.
I'm telling you, it's rats.
No, it's children. I hear them laughing.
Rats or children, either way, it's bad for business. All that noise!
Someone needs to get up on those beams and clear them out.
I wonder how they're getting up there.
Must be through the central courtyard.
Then we should ask the guard to have a look.
Ah, they're all much too busy polishing the backside of their master.
Huh. Okay. Eavesdropping. Let's do. I'm gonna like obviously, if you can't tell by now, I'm gonna clear all the things on the map, like all the safe citizens, eavesdropping, pickpocketing. I'm gonna do all those. I'm not doing the flags, but I will do all these at least. Oh yeah, I didn't select it. I guess I'll head up here and do that, and then make my way left.
I have many things. Watch yourself.
A little busy right here.
I have many things, too many things.
You are wise, which is why you come to me.
He's right there.
Do you understand?
Yes, I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
I probably don't have to, but I like to blend away.
They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they rise. They say it is a crusade. We must resist.
I have him arm down and just elbow to death.
I have everything you'll ever need.
Let me go! I've done nothing wrong!
God, they're so unforgiving, like...
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Alright.
You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that. You, sir.
Thief! You are... I'll have your head! You won't get away from...
Should do that more. Grabbing.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Oh. Oh, hey, is this where I'm supposed to go? Oh, perfect.
So, how did you manage to do it? Oh, it wasn't easy, my friend. No, not at all. Cursed merchant caught me trying to steal from him. Called for help.
I can't imagine the guards were pleased.
At least a dozen of them appeared. All well armed and spoiling for a fight.
What did you do?
I ran over, under, and through the crowd. Knocked over a few stalls for good measure. But they kept coming.
Then how did you escape?
With a little help from my friends.
What do you mean?
There's a couple of my brothers who gather around the southeastern exit of the souk. They let me pass and then turned their attention towards the guards. Kept them distracted while I got away. Without their help, I wouldn't be here right now.
Alright, we're getting pretty close to being done. So let's do that one first. And then, because this might lead me further away. So let's just... That should be the last save citizen.
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that!
It's right here. There you go. Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. A little delay there.
I will end your life.
Damn it. Oh, another one. Shit. Come on. God, there's another.
Oh, thank
that
you.
one got close.
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
No. Oh, there's one more? Oh. Alright, let's just do this one.
Tamir drove his caravan north. He came across the Saracen leader and his starving men. Most fortunate for them both, each having something the other wanted. And so Tamir left, riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. For soon, they would surely spoil. That should have been the end of this tale and the poor man's life. But fate intended otherwise. Some say,
oh God,
were it not for Tamir, Salah ad-Din's men would have surely turned on him. Could be we won the battle because of that man.
You seem to know quite a bit about Tamir. Tell me what he's planning.
I know only the stories I tell, nothing more.
A pity. There's no reason to let you live if you've nothing to offer in return.
Wait! There is one thing.
Continue.
He is preoccupied as of late. He oversees the production of many weapons.
What of it? They're meant for Salah ad-Din. This does not help me, which means it does not help you.
No, stop, listen! Not Salah ad-Din. They're for someone else. The crests these arms bear, they are different, unfamiliar. It seems Tamir supports another, but I know not who.
Is that all?
Yes. I've told you everything I know.
Then it's time for you to rest.
Oh, damn. I didn't give an option. Just kill the man. Alright, and I guess the citizen.
You something.
Okay, let me fucking swing my sword. Jesus. Oh, fucking. Yeah, they get cheap as fuck sometimes.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Hey, how's it going, dude?
getting better and better at shooting away.
Okay, wait, did I delete that one? Yeah, okay. Cool, okay, so I got everything done on this little map here. So let's go back to the bureau. How you doing? What's up, Daisy? You like Assassin's Creed?
Altair, welcome, welcome. I've done what you asked. Now give me the marker.
First things first. Tell me what you know.
Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go. Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
All right. It's funny, I've been watching my wife play the watched her play some of the Odyssey and some of the Origin one, and I made a comment to her, and she kind of agrees. Is you feel less assassin-y? I mean, I get the Origins one because you're you know, you're not technically assassin yet. You're the beginning of Assassins. It's kind of her argument. But just like, you know, they're kind of, I feel like they're veering away from the whole assassin part of Assassin's Creed. But I guess it's more of a story thing than being an assassin. But the Odyssey, you're really more of just a mercenary going around, you know, doing what you're paid to do, less of an assassin. I mean, I guess you're assassinating the that cult group or whatever, but okay, I gotta get in here. Bitch, get off me. Am I in the right building? Oh, here we go. So who is he?
Your men have failed to fill the order, which means I have failed my client. We need more time. This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you? Neither. What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination, it is a difficult route.
Were it that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses.
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. With
without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I ask in return was you fill the orders I bring you, and you say I ask too much? You dare disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut.
No, stop!
Stop? I'm just getting started.
Oh, stop!
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me?
Jeez, dude.
No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
Such a waste of water.
Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Where did you learn your...
Be at peace.
You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
Alright, time to get the fuck out. Time. Go back to the bureau. Oh, I thought okay. I hit up the tree. Right corner.
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Mualim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles.
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest. Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turn the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is?
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry, I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave the area in order to avoid upsetting civilians further.
You've done well, Altair, and I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequence is born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Akka or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
Short blade. Counter kill. I think that's what I was talking about before. Let me go try it out. That's my bread and butter. Just hitting that right mark and killing them.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
To impress X when you see enemies start attacking or counterattack. There we go.
Perfect. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
That's what I need.
You must be busy. I understand. Don't toss your weapons around so carelessly. You won't often get a second chance to strike.
Alright, let's see. How do you save this game? Just autosave? Alright guys, well, I'm going to call this episode here. I feel like I got a lot done. Got my first assassination done, tutorial, entry, all that good stuff. So, we're going to continue on with this. Probably Monday morning. Sunday night, Monday morning. And I'll post the video obviously when I'm done. And I hope you guys enjoy and continue watching. So, I'll catch you later.